Vi har kommit till Rotor. De har precis släppt en elektronisk växelgrupp både för gravel och mountainbike som är ganska intressant. De blev tidigare uppköpta eller fick investeringar av kinesiska Wheeltop, så det här är väl första produkten som kommer ifrån dem här nu. So we are meeting together with Alejandro. Nice to meet you. I'm Tobias.
Thank you for having us.
So go through, let's start with the mountain bike. What is the new Rotor Uno?
So we have released two groups today. We have the Rotor Uno mountain bike version and we have the Rotor Uno gravel version. So these two versions, they come with a rear derailleur that has 600 milliamp hour battery that gives you an autonomy of 15,000 shifts per charge, charging in around 2 hours. We're talking a speed of each shift of 180 milliseconds per shift. It's compatible with 10 all the way to 13 speeds, so you choose through the app which ones you want and which type of cassette you will have. And then it's all the way compatible for 10 to 52 cassettes. The mountain bike group set comes with the rear derailleur at 404 grams and the front shift and the shifter that is 48 grams, which is fully optimized and fully wireless. So yeah, we just came up with this. It's been released. It has a clutch. Behaves really, really well in terms of competitions. We have already trial more than 5,000 kilometers indoor in our own testings, and outside we have done also with some riders that we have done some underground testings with some competitions, and they have done very, very well with a lot of mud, a lot of grit. You know, it's going very well. So we're very happy with this development and with this product we're showcasing today.
How do you set up the shifting? Is it electric? Micro adjustments?
Absolutely.
Or yeah,
so through the app, so let me see if I can just show you. So through the app you have here, you set up the first shift, so the smallest sprocket, you go there and that's your 0 point. After you set up that point, then you set up your B screw, your low screw, that's your mechanical top, just in case, and then you set up the high, then you're ready to go. You preload with our own cassette. So we have two types of cassette. We have the Rotor developed cassette that has been developed and in the market for many, many moons. And that cassette is the lightest in the market out there because it's using two materials. We're using aluminum and steel for the cassette, and then it's joined by bolts. And that is a 12-speed cassette. And then we also have a co-developed cassette with Sunrays that we have worked together for these groups and in specific. And then that cassette is also giving variability in terms of budget for different type of applications and different type of people that want to have a higher end or lower end, they can choose. And with that, you select either Sunrays or the Rotor cassette, and it already knows which position is each, and you're ready to go. You have to set up the high, the low, and you're ready.
If we look at the gravel bike, you have integrated, of course, shifting and brake.
So the shifters are fully revised and with optimized ergonomics. So we have 8 centimeters here for more aero shapes and more aero positions of people, with an industry-leading adjustability of the reach with 26 millimeters of adjustability. So we know gravels are getting a little bit longer on the drops. So then you need to be able to reach it back here. Also with people like me that have smaller hands, we need to have something that can get a little bit closer to the drops. Then at the same time, here we're using CR2032 batteries for each shifter. You have 4 buttons in total, fully configurable. You can do whatever combination of configuration you want through the app, so you can assign freely the buttons and the behavior of the buttons. Then in terms of the braking, we have full monoblock ceramic piston brakes and calipers, and we're using H05 brake pads. So whatever you want, you can go aftermarket, you can go buy it from our brand, whichever you like, metal on metal, resin, whatever you want, you can put it on. And then on top of it, the brake cables, we're using BH90 standard, so you can find it at any shop.
And you use Shimano mineral oil?
Yes, so any standard Shimano mineral oil or from any other company mineral oil, you can use it. The kit comes already pre-bled and pressurized. So what you have to do is just cut the brake line, put the the little olive, just put it in, and it's already pre-bled. The hoods already have oil in it, and it's already pressurized. just open the port, which is right here. Super easy to access. Just open the port, let it bleed, let it breathe. Ready to go. You're ready to ride. So yeah.
And it's one by only.
Yeah,
the moment.
The gravel, very important, is one by only, but we have something in that you can also do. Since the gravel and the mountain bike group sets are sister group sets, they share the entire same body, but the rear pulley wheel cage changes in terms of size. That one allows you a 1052 and this one allows you a 1046. In order to reach a mullet setup, 1052 on a gravel, just grab the pulley wheel cage from a mountain bike one, just swap it onto the gravel, and you're ready to go with 1052.
And you are coming into the market at what price point?
So right now, the gravel, as you see it right now, rear derailleur, calipers, hoods, everything comes at 800 euros. And the mountain bike, rear derailleur and shifter at 700 euros.
So we have a lot of viewers that are quite tech-oriented.
Yep.
They know that you guys are working together with the Wheeltop.
That's right.
And they are already saying in the comments, like, why don't you just get the Wheeltop one? What separates Rotor and Wheeltop at the moment?
Absolutely. So Wheeltop has been working on their group set for more than 10 years. So for everybody to have a perspective of how long they have been working on this development. Rotor is the first one actually in the market around 5 years ago to launch the 1x13 group set, hydraulic group set. We're the first ones in the market with a 13-speed group set. And before that, we had the road group set with 12 speeds and front and rear derailleur, all hydraulic. So what we have done is combine the learnings from Wheeltop of their 10 years of experience developing these group sets and our learnings to bring this group set and bring it, let's say, 2 steps ahead of what is currently out there. So there's differentiations in the firmware, software, apps, also in the ergonomics, in the dynamics and cinematics of the group set and the way that it behaves and the way that it performs. So there are differences that people that have tried, for example, the Wheeltop group set will see, the remark difference between them, but also will see that you're actually getting a pretty good bang for your buck on what you're getting with us. So Wheeltop is amazing what they're doing. I think that they're bringing, the mockchies in the bike industry for bringing stuff for people more accessible with the wireless group sets. And we're taking advantage of that, and we're building on top of those shoulders and bringing something better to the market. That again, everybody has his own space. Yeah. They have their own space, and we have our own space. We're more geared to the Western brands, to the Western mentality, to the Western market and the customers, and that's what we're aiming at.
Where does a lot of the manufacturing go in? Is it mostly in Asia?
At this moment, yes, 100%. Manufacturing is done with Wheeltop in Asia, but as we have manufacturing in Spain and in Madrid for all of our cranksets and all of our products right now, the whole idea for us is then to migrate the manufacturing that we have now in China for the group sets and start to migrate it slowly and step by step into Europe and have it here in Spain.
Well, it's always nice to have more options in the market.
Absolutely.
And I found it pretty interesting to have a rear shifter on the left side as well on the gravel bike here. And I'm looking forward to maybe try it out later, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much.